Mr. Khara, I distinctly remember when you took over as the chairman of State Bank of India, you said, look, the challenge for me would be to bring our ROAs above 1% because of the legacy issues you have. And now the ROA is definitely above 1.5%. Do you think FY24 could be the first full year of 1% ROA for SBI?
I'm quite hopeful because if at all we look at the previous 3 quarters, but for the first quarter of the previous year, when we had booked the MTM losses, all other quarters we have booked ROA of more than 1. So I'm quite hopeful that the financial year 24, we should have a ROA of certainly more than 1.
So how do you see the cost to income ratio moving? Because what you've done, Mr. Khara, is that you've kept your cost under control. They've been very tight. I mean, you've really been, sucking out a lot of efficiency from the system.
That continues to be the focus. So hopefully it will help us in bringing down the cost to income ratio to below 50, which is our goal. This year, of course, we had some one-offs, which we had in terms of almost about 3,100 crore we have provided, and that is out of that about 2,500 crore was on account of the wage revision, which has got due as from November 2022. So we have already provided for that. So, and apart from that, we have also provided for the PLI, which we paid on the increase in the operating profit of more than 10%. So that we had provided for. So I think, to my mind, we have taken some initiatives. As you are aware that YONO is something which we introduced, and last year we succeeded in underwriting more than 1 trillion of the asset book only with the help of YONO. So that this kind of initiative actually reduces the cost quite a lot. And today we have got almost, in fact, more than 60 million users who are there on YONO, and more than 10 million users are actually logging in on a daily basis. So we are quite hopeful that some of the initiatives which we took last year, we could actually derive the benefit of that only for the half of the year. But this year the full year will be available, and we'll be in a position to ramp up our asset book which we are underwriting through YONO. So that also will help us in reducing the costs and improving the incomes. Apart from that, we had come out with the operational support subsidiary, which is actually helping us out on ground to connect with the low-ticket farmers and also low-ticket business opportunities. So that also we started in the latter half of the previous year. It has done well till now, and we hope that it will pan out even further in the coming year. So even that will also help us in reducing our cost and improving the business complexion.